Leo, Sagittarius, the new moon in Sagittarius is in your solar fifth house of fun, love affairs, creativity. It's a fire sign. You're a fire sign. This is a really positive energy for you. Taking that you don't have any other major transits going on that is negating it. But in general, the month of December starts off with let's have fun, let's enjoy life. Mars is still in Virgo, in the sector of your world that represents what you value in your money. So there still could be some effort or energy or even some disagreements, whether with yourself or with somebody else, about how much money to spend during this month. But Mars will go into Libra on December 7th. And Mars will be in Libra for 8 months instead of the normal 2, because it will be going retrograde in 2014. And Mars in Libra, your fire signs, it's generally fire to air, has more of a harmonious aspect with it, yet it is in the sector of your world that represents communication. And Mars is the soldier energy. Go do it, get it done. And kind of like the warrior energy or the, motivation energy. So there's the motivation to communicate, but it's in Libra. So say something nice, communicate, but in fairness and in balance. Now, if you've ever wanted to write, if you used to journal, this is a time to bring back your journaling, bring back your dream book, bring back the ideas that you might have wanted to put on paper before. It's a very good time for that. The full moon in Gemini on the 17th, really intense, as the planet Uranus will go direct that day. And the Uranian energy can go direct one day out of the whole year, and it's going direct on the full moon. So it brings us a sense of excitement, change, things that are unexpected, aha moments, this sudden realization. Where is it for you? It's between the house of creativity and fun and parties and friendships. And your task will be to balance between friendships and maybe your lover or your love. Or your children. How do you balance between those two things? Giving time for friends, going out, doing what you want to do, and also giving time for maybe your children or your significant, your romantic relationship, and having that in balance. Also can be just a good time to meet somebody if you're single, and a good time to communicate in a lighthearted way. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be super serious, but just having fun, sharing ideas, sharing thoughts. The sun enters Capricorn, the solstice, on the 21st, the same day that Venus goes retrograde. And the switch into the Capricorn energy. So we're coming from the fire. It's an energy that is very well known for you. You're very comfortable with fire because you are fire. And now we're going into the earth energy, the Capricorn energy. And this represents a little bit of an adjustment. The Capricorn energy will be a little bit of an adjustment for you. And it is in a sector of your world that represents adjusting around making sure that you feel good, that you're taking care of yourself, that you're being healthy. And Venus going retrograde is, in general, Venus retrograde is re-looking at relationships, but it's going retrograde in a side of your sector of your chart that is really about looking at what you value in terms of your daily life and what you do to take care of yourself. So you could rethink that. In general, the Venus retrograde, the day Venus goes retrograde, the moon's in your sign, Leo. Oh, and by the way, the moon being in Leo, the 20th and 21st are good days for you in general. And the relationship sector is saying respect each other and appreciate each other. And when you appreciate and respect what the significant people in your life, what they need, and they respect and appreciate you, all will be well in relationships. The relationship problems will come when those points are not being honored. Mercury enters Capricorn on the 24th, joining the Capricorn party. And the month ends on the 30th, moving towards New Year's Eve. We have an exact Mars-Pluto square. Now, this is a very strong energy of being able to get things done, very motivation. But it also can represent if there's somebody in your life that gets under your skin, you can feel more irritated that day. And because Mars is also squaring Mercury, you could let them, you could say something about it too. So keep in mind what you want the intention of the outcome to be when you have those conversations. And as we go to the 1st, this is a minute after midnight on January 1st, so New Year's Eve. The moon is in Capricorn the day before the new moon, and the moon being before the sun, it's a releasing phase, and this is perfect symbology for the new year. Let's release, prepare for the new year, and then on the 1st of January, we have the new moon, which is, okay, it's a new start. It's a new time.